Hey guys, time for my Amazing Spider-Man 2 review. Um, you might notice that this time around I made it so that you can't see my face, so all you can see is really the ceiling, but I mean I do 2 videos a day, so I just said forget it, because um, you all know what I look like anyway. um, so, uh, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was directed by Mark Webb and stars Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Now, take a step back and think about the actor's name. Mark Webb. No pun intended. When in actual fact, a pun was actually totally intended, spider web. Suck that in for a sec. Um, so, this movie, I think, um, Andrew Garfield was not a very well-known actor. You see, he's very much like Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe was not very well-known either, as was the rest of that cast of the movie that I don't think I really need to mention. Um, it was a HP, so Harry Potter, which I love. But a lot of those actors, same with Andrew Garfield, weren't very well known. Um, but I think, um, you know, Spider-Man, a lot of people like Spider-Man, including myself. I think the Amazing Spider-Man series, for the time that it lasted, which were 2 films, um, this was obviously the film that made Andrew Garfield famous. And, of course, he's happy about that, and he's making money. I think that it is kind of cool that you do get to see, um, you know, Dr. Connors. Not that Dr. Connors wasn't around in the Sam Raimi directed series, um, but you finally get to see him transform into the lizard, and the lizard was kind of cool. I mean, the CG is fair, um, but as to the rest of the film, it's kind of, I don't know. It's basically, this is a version of Spider-Man that's made for children. Um, this is a version of Spider-Man that's made for children. I think the Sam Raimi one was a lot more um, adult oriented, um, and also the fact that this one was rated PG, and the other one, you know, Sam Raimi series was PG-13, so I think that, that series and this series was way more adult oriented, and this basically was Spider-Man for kids, and same with, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, because you get to see Jamie Foxx as Electro. I, I don't really, I mean, I know they've done this before where they've, um, singers become actors and actors become singers and that whole deal. But I think Jamie Foxx's performance in the movie, it's bland. He doesn't look like he's enjoying himself. Um, it's sort of like, um, think, it reminds me of Jennifer Lawrence's performance in The Hunger Games and all her other movies, because I mean she does the same approach and the same performance every single time. That's how I kind of felt about Jamie Foxx's performance as Electro. It was just kind of stale and not good at all. Um, but I mean, if you want to watch something with your kids, something that your kids can get into, something that is um, not not long at all, like less than 1 hour. The Amazing Spider-Man series is surprisingly short, 1 hour or less. way shorter than the Sam Raimi series. But if you want something that you can get your children into, this really is the way to go. Or you just want to sit and just relax and just have something to watch. Um, this is definitely the way to go. So that's about it for my review. I kind of reviewed two movies in one, but I don't really like the Amazing Spider-Man series, so I just kind of wanted to get it out of the way. But if you like this film, that's totally fine. Um, so if you like what you see, you can subscribe, and I'm on, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, comment in the YouTube as well, in the video description. Um, Go watch some of my other videos as well. I did a review on the Jungle Book, did a review on the entire Sam Raimi Spider-Man series as well as this. Um, so go watch that as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.